Hello students, my name is Deepshikha and in this lecture I will be discussing about a very important name reaction which is Cannizzaro reaction. So before starting, let me tell you this particular reaction comes under unit number 12, that is the chapter aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acid. So without further ado, let's get started. So Cannizzaro reaction. Of course, this is a name reaction after the name of the scientist. So let's see what things are required for this reaction to take place. So हम कैसे start करेंगे इस reaction को? हम start करेंगे with 2 units of aldehyde. And which kind of aldehyde we need here? The aldehyde which we need here should not have an alpha hydrogen. Very important. Remember, unlike the aldol reaction in which the aldehyde required should have the alpha hydrogen, but in Cannizzaro reaction, the aldehyde should not have alpha hydrogen. So what are those aldehydes? Let's see some example. For example, formaldehyde. You see it doesn't have alpha hydrogen. Then benzaldehyde. Then chloral. Chloral is used for the preparation of DDT. Then 2,2-dimethyl-propanol. So these are some of the examples of aldehyde without having alpha hydrogen. One more thing to remember here is that the ketones don't give this particular reaction, only the aldehydes give. Alright, so next coming to what else is required in this reaction is a concentrated base like concentrated potassium hydroxide, concentrated sodium hydroxide, and yes, of course, in presence of heat. Now coming to the product. Which kind of products are formed in this reaction? क्या होता है इसमें कि हम, if you have observed, we had started with 2 units of aldehyde. Alright, so one of the unit gets self-oxidized to give the self-oxidized product, and the another unit gets self-reduced to give the self-reduced product. So you have heard about this reaction earlier. These reactions in which the same kind of reactant undergoes oxidation as well as reduction is called disproportionation reaction. So we can say that Cannizzaro reaction is actually a disproportionation reaction. So these are few very important points about Cannizzaro reaction. So now let's move ahead. So let us see how this reaction happens. Alright. So we start, let's take for example formaldehyde. फॉर्मल्डिहाइड के कितने यूनिट्स के साथ हमने स्टार्ट करा है? हमने 2 यूनिट के साथ स्टार्ट करा है. किसके प्रेजेंस में स्टार्ट किया है? पोटेशियम हाइड्रोक्साइड के प्रेजेंस में. सो इफ यू सी वन ऑफ द यूनिट is giving methanol, since we know that if the formaldehyde will be reduced, it will give methanol, and if the formaldehyde will be oxidized, it will give the carboxylic acid. But here we are actually getting the salt of the carboxylic acid. So we see that this is the oxidation product, and this is the reduction product. Okay, so one of the formaldehyde gets the reduction product which is methanol, and the another formaldehyde gives the oxidation product which is potassium formate. Another example, let's see, of benzaldehyde. When benzaldehyde reacts in presence of sodium hydroxide, we are actually starting with 2 molecules of benzaldehyde. So the reduced product will be benzyl alcohol and the oxidized product will be the sodium benzoate. Okay, बहुत ध्यान रखने की चीज़ है, कुछ नहीं है. We have already studied that aldehyde on reduction gives alcohol and on oxidation gives carboxylic acid. So the same funda we are going to use here. which you had been studying so many times. Now let us come to the mechanism. So let's see, at first we have started with one molecule of formaldehyde. यहाँ पर हम एक formaldehyde molecule लेके mechanism show करेंगे. तो हमने formaldehyde के साथ स्टार्ट करा और क्या लिया साथ में, एक बेस लिया. बेस जो भी हम ले रहे हैं, पोटेशियम हाइड्रोक्साइड या सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड, हैज़ एन OH माइनस ग्रुप, hydroxide group. Okay, so now you know that in the formaldehyde the carbon will act as an electrophilic center, and the oxygen, since there is oxygen present, it will draw the pi electron towards itself due to its high electronegativity. Obviously oxygen is more electronegative than carbon, hence the negative charge will come on the oxygen and the positive charge will come on the carbon. So carbon will act as the electrophilic center. Okay, and OH minus will act as the nucleophile. So OH minus will act as nucleophile. It will attack on the electrophilic center. So then you will get this, the negative charge will come on the oxygen. Okay, and this particular stage you will get. Now here comes the role of the second molecule. यहाँ पे हमने क्या लिया, अब second molecule लिया. Okay, अब क्या होगा second molecule में, पहले वाले molecule में जो O minus charge आया है, that will now again shift, okay, here, and the hydrogen bond will be the CH bond will come out and it will form an hydride. You see here it is H minus. Okay, so there is a release of hydride ion. So now this hydride which has come out from the first molecule will attack on the carbon of the second molecule. Okay, and the pi electron density will now again shift on the oxygen to give a negative charge. So then this way you will get this one, from the first one you will get this product, and from the second one you will get this product. Alright, so what happens here after this is that you are ending up with an acid. If you look here carefully, what you are getting here is an acid. It has C double bond O, OH bond. So it is a carboxylic acid. And in this case, if you remember, the negative charge had come. Okay, and in the solution there is potassium ions also. So these potassium ions will be in association with the O minus ions. So now we will get an alkoxide, and we know that alkoxide is a base. So what conclusion we are drawing here is that पहला वाला मॉलिक्यूल क्या हुआ, वो अब एसिड की तरह बिहेव करेगा और दूसरा वाला जो है वो बेस की तरह बिहेव करेगा. एंड वी नो दैट देयर कैन बी अ ट्रांसफ़र ऑफ प्रोटॉन फ्रॉम एसिड टू बेस. सो द सेम थिंग विल हैपन हेयर. अब क्या हो रहा है, एसिड की तरफ से जो ये H आयन है ये निकल के यहाँ लग जाएगा और जो K है वो एसिड के पास चला जाएगा. सो देयर इज़ बेसिकली वी कैन से देयर इज़ exchange of K and H between the acid and base component. So here you are ending up with O minus K plus, and here you are ending up with an OH. So the final product which we are getting here is potassium formate, which is actually the salt of the formic acid, and the second product, which is the reduced product, is here the methanol. Alright, so this way we see how two molecules are involved. Let me get it clear again. So we started with one molecule of formaldehyde in which the carbon acts as electrophilic center, and the OH minus acts as the nucleophile, which is present in the, which has come from the base. So then you will get O minus here in this one, and another molecule now will come into play. So there will be a release of H minus ion, very important. Remember that there is a release of H minus, which is a hydride ion. Now this hydride ion will attack on the electrophilic center of another molecule, and then we will get a formic acid molecule and potassium methoxide. Now since they will act as acid and base, hence now there will be a proton transfer from acid to base. Hence we will end up getting potassium formate and methanol. So this was about the mechanism. Now let us see a few more examples like benzaldehyde. Benzaldehyde, two molecules will undergo oxidation to give sodium benzoate, and the reduced product will be your benzyl alcohol. Similarly, if we look at chloral, this molecule is your chloral. इसको commonly हम chloral भी बोलते हैं, और ये बहुत ही famous molecule है जो कि DDT बनाने के लिए भी use होता है. Alright, so chloral, when it undergoes Cannizzaro reaction in presence of concentrated potassium hydroxide on heating, so you will get this product and this product. Okay, कुछ नहीं करना है इसमें, हमेशा याद रखो हमें चेंज कहाँ पर लाना है, हमें इस ग्रुप में चेंज लाना है. In short, you have to change the CHO to COO minus Ka, and in the another molecule you have to change the CHO to CH2OH. This is the shortcut which you will follow for every kind of aldehyde molecule without having alpha hydrogen and which undergoes Cannizzaro reaction. सिंपल सी चीज़ है, हमने एक को इसमें कन्वर्ट करना है और दूसरे को इसमें कन्वर्ट करना है. Now let us see some exception, because many a times questions are asked from exceptions also, that which compound may give Cannizzaro reaction or may not give Cannizzaro reaction. In such case, if you look at this compound, this is 2-methyl propanol. 2-methyl propanol, as you can see, it has actually a alpha hydrogen, but instead of having an alpha hydrogen, this compound will not undergo Cannizzaro reaction. Alright, actually it will undergo Cannizzaro reaction. Since it looks like इसमें अल्फा हाइड्रोजन है तो ये हमें एल्डोल देना चाहिए, जबकि ये एल्डोल प्रोडक्ट नहीं देता है. तो ये क्या प्रोडक्ट देता है, ये कैनिज़ारो प्रोडक्ट देता है, जबकि इसके पास हाइड्रोजन है. ये कब होता है, जब हम इसको एक बेस जैसे सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड बेस के साथ रिएक्ट करेंगे और कुछ हीट देंगे, देन इट विल अंडरगो कैनिज़ारो रिएक्शन इंस्टेड ऑफ aldol condensation. Thank you so much everyone. So that is it for this lecture.